So this topic is extremely interesting because of how polarizing it is. Just in case you didn't know, a floodgate is a card that shuts down a full line of play or a mechanic, either for the full turn or while it exists on the field. Cards like Rivalry of the Warlords, Dimensional Barrier, Dimensional Fissure, as well as Anti-Spell Fragrance are great examples. And even though people usually associate trap cards with floodgates, monsters and spells absolutely can be floodgates as well. Good examples would be Vanity's Fiend, Abyss Dweller, Thunder King Ryo, End of Anubis, and the list goes on. They have a tendency to be two-sided, but sometimes they are one-sided, just like we can see with Dweller. These cards are also known to be game-ending cards unless your opponent has the out. Just get good and draw it. With that being said, are these cards necessary for the game or not really? Well, like I said, it's a pretty interesting topic because there are good arguments for and against them. If we want to attack floodgates, all we really have to say is, well, they're too powerful and they don't really promote interaction. I mean, think about it, floodgates are literally cards that are designed to stop your opponent from playing the game, so in a way, they are kind of inherently unfair. And it can be argued that this is what this game is all about, kind of just stopping your opponent from even playing the game, so that your game plan works out. If we go by that definition, we can actually say that floodgates are ingrained deep into this game's design, and that they're kind of a part of it. It can also be argued that floodgates actually allow the less powerful decks to have a fighting chance against the more powerful decks, which is quite reasonable. The main point of contention that people usually have with floodgates is with their ability to be searched or protected or supplemented with massive boards. If all you really have to worry about is just like a Rivalry of the Warlords, then you're probably fine, but if you also have to worry about a bunch of negates on top of the Rivalry, then you're probably screwed. Since their power level is so ridiculously high, you often feel like they're the only reason why you lost, and that's why they create so much frustration. What I have always said is this, regardless of what card or deck we're talking about, one single card should never be enough to make you win the game. If you won the game only because of one card, something is wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! In a perfect world, we would actually rely on a combination of cards in order to carry us to victory, and we shouldn't actually just rely on the one single card doing all the job for us. And this applies to non-floodgate cards as well, by the way. I just don't believe that the healthy way to fix the power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is by creating so insanely powerful floodgates that this is the only way you can actually check the best decks. I would actually prefer it if the top tier decks would actually be checked by the ban list instead of being checked by unfair cards. Anyways, those are just my 2 cents on the cards. Let me know, guys, your thoughts about floodgates in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.